In this video, we're going to edit our captions in Kaltura. Let's start by going to our global navigation menu and let's select My Media. From your list of videos, select the video where you'd like to edit your captions. All right, so now I'm on the main page for that video. I can press play on the video. Once I do that, I can access the interface for the player, including enabling or disabling the closed captions. I'm going to make sure that they are enabled. The software generates captions for you, but there are errors, so they'll need to be manually edited. All right, so to do this, I'm going to select Actions, and then I'll select Edit. All right, now from this menu, I'm going to select Captions, and then I'll select Edit Captions. All right, so on the left-hand side, we have a list of all of the text that appears in the video. On the right-hand side of the screen, we have a smaller preview of the video with the current captions listed below that video thumbnail. So if I play this right now,
let's start a new 2D animation project file. So I'll select this option from the splash screen.
All right, so already I know that I have to make an edit. In the first line, it says, let's start a new 2D animation file. But the way that the software captioned it, it says TY instead of 2D, 2D meaning two-dimensional. So I'm going to go ahead and just make that edit by selecting the text on this editor on the left-hand side, and I'll type in 2 and D. And then I don't have to save it right now. I can save it later. And then I can go through and make other edits as needed. Another thing that you'll want to do is identify the speakers. Now in this video, there's only one speaker. So I'm just going to go up to the top and I'm going to select the first section of text. I'll select a checkbox at the time code for the very beginning. And then from the menu, I'll select Add Speaker. And I'm just going to type in narrator. So if you have more than one speaker, you would have to do this multiple times. So right here, I'm just going to select Add Speaker. Now that we've identified the speaker for this section at the beginning of the video, we want to make sure we uncheck this box. And so anytime you add in a speaker, you check that box, and then after you've labeled the speaker, you need to go ahead and uncheck that box when you're finished. The other thing you'll want to do is identify any meaningful sounds. So I'm going to scroll down to, let's say, about a minute into the video, because right about here, if I select this time code at 110, that jumps forward on the video, right? And I'll play this.
Or Option and Shift to pan. Now, if I hold down just Option and I click, you'll see.
So right there, the computer made a warning chime. I want to highlight that in the captions, right? So it said at 1:16, just Option, and I click. Right after click, that's where the warning chime is. So I'm going to put in a bracket, and then I'll type in warning chime. And I'll put in another bracket. And then I'm just going to select the caption above it. I'll select play so I can check and make sure that the label is correct for that warning chime.
Now, if I hold down just Option and I click, you'll see we went into our 3D scene here, and we have to remember that even though we're doing.
Okay, so now let's say we've fixed all of our transcription errors. We've added our speaker IDs, and we've identified any meaningful sounds. Now we can go in and save our work. So there's a save button in the top right corner of the screen. And then I'll confirm to save. So I'll select yes. And finally, we need to edit the details of our captions, which are at the top of the screen here. It defaults to putting the language in here, and then next to that language label, it puts the word auto there. And after we've manually edited our captions, we want to remove the word auto. So I'm going to select Edit Details, and under the label, I'm going to delete the word auto, and just leave the language as the only label there. So I'll go ahead and select Save. And there you have it. That's how you can edit your captions in Kaltura.